All right, welcome into another episode of House Divided. Niko, Jackson filling in for Joe. I think that's 7 in a row that Joe hasn't been on. Something crazy like that. Truly House Divided. I mean, if you're following anyone's picks anyway, probably mine up 35 units. Joe's down 3, I think, year to date. But we got NBA Finals tonight. I saw Mike in the chat, Warriors hype, Celtics stink. I did see a tweet today that was saying there was like someone tweeted out before the finals and said they saw the script to the series and it was they predicted every game so far, and like one that the Warriors blowout, they predicted that too. So, and they said Celtics win tonight, so that makes me nervous. But I bet like Warriors minus 3.5 every game. It's pretty much been the same spread. So it's been even. We have the Stanley Cup starts on. Give me a sec. It's maybe Wednesday. Wednesday. Lightning at Avs. Avs favored. That should be an interesting series. Avs, no Kadri. Definitely higher powered offensively this year than Tampa, but they don't have the goaltending that the East has and Vasilevsky has, so that should be an interesting one. And then we have the U.S. Open. So we got Jackson, our somewhat resident golf expert, on for it, even though he's only made one pick, and it was for Stuart Sink in like the first tournament of the year. So hopefully could redeem himself with some picks today. Let's see what we got. I guess let me pull up the props for this Warriors game. I might make a few picks from that. You have anything to say about basketball?
I like the Celtics.
+4 or money line? Also,
+4.
Do you want to make that a pick for your records?
Sure.
Write it down. Write your picks down there for tracking purposes. All right. So it's +4 is -110. Method of first. Jesus, you can bet a specific player to do a specific type of shot for first basket. I don't hate that. Andrew Wiggins layup +2,800. Wow, that's not that high. That should be higher. Could do a free throw.
Who cares?
That's kind of crazy odds.
I feel like it's pretty impossible to choose.
Steph Curry 3. What's that? +1,000. That's like the most favored thing. Jaylen Brown 3 is second. I kind of like that bet. Al Horford free throw +14,000. Keep an eye on that, chat.
Mr. Wet. The return of the stash.
Yep. Return of the stash. Top Gun era. We're keeping it for a few weeks. An ode to Miles Teller. All right. I know they just don't have like rebound props on here. Okay, there we go. All right, so I usually bet the Looney rebound line over 8.5. Let me write mine down too. Looney over 8.5 boards +110. I've done that pretty much every game, positive in the playoffs. Let's see, is there rebounds plus assists? How is that not on here? You need a builder for that, but I like Draymond and Looney rebounds plus assists. Steph over 5.5 boards. He gets in position, usually gets that. Player made threes. Jesus Christ. Steph still minus to make 5 threes in the game. What are you writing down? You gotta say it.
It's golf.
Oh, you're doing your golf picks? All right, we'll get to that in a second.
What was the Celtics -4 one?
It's -110, just normal. All right, give me that. I'm going Jordan Poole, 2 or more made threes, -115. And then I'll probably go one more prop. I'm not going to go game line today just because that tweet got me rattled, to be honest. I do one of those parlays again. No, I might just leave it at that for the basketball game. All right, but yeah, golf. That's kind of what most of my plays are on for the week. I have 7 so far. That's just position-wise. I don't have any head-to-heads or anything yet. I haven't even looked at those. I don't know if they're even out yet. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any of the head-to-heads yet, but I will add those. I'll let you keep digging before I tell you what mine are. You do your picks.
Okay.
I will ramble. You're the one that's checking the chat, and you can't do that when you're doing that. We know if anyone said anything.
Nope.
Okay. All right. A bogey-free round. Groups. Ooh, I don't hate groups. Love that.
Just put $1 million on Roy to make the top 20.
What is he, -2,000 to do that?
Only 165.
-165?
Yeah.
Mito Pereira. All right, tournament props. This is where I got fucked last time. Not doing that. All right, I have 8 plays all on like 3 golfers. So before the head-to-heads, I'm gonna have everything on the same few people, just because that's how I roll.
Whoa.
What? What are you on? DraftKings?
Yeah. A hole-in-one?
That's the dumbest bet of all time. To bet someone to have a hole-in-one.
Just anyone.
Anyone?
That there will be one hole-in-one.
What is that? Plus 500?
600.
This is a dumb bet. How often does that happen? Once every 5 tournaments, maybe. More than that, or else it would be worse odds.
I think I'm taking it.
Okay. Your loss.
We'll see. I also have Patrick Rogers, top 40.
That's your one play so far?
And hole-in-one.
What's the odds for that?
Plus 150.
Patrick Rogers. I don't even know who that is. Do
He
you?
looks like Aaron Rodgers.
You know who it is?
Mm-hmm. I was watching him play the other day.
So that's just because you've seen him play the other day.
He's doing good.
Phil, plus 22K to win.
I thought they weren't even letting him
It's major.
do it.
Oh, up to $25 back if your golfer finishes in the top 10 if you bet him to win for the U.S. Open on FanDuel. So you could bet 25 on Rory to win, and if he's even top 10, you get your money back, even if he doesn't win.
Seems Pretty nice.
He's only plus 1,100 to win. I only have 2 outrights. I have a top 5, 3 top 10s, a top 20.
How does that make any sense?
And I have a Group C betting. I don't remember who's in that group. I'm going to have to look at that. I've talked about, there's probably 3 golfers that I've talked about the most on this show that I bet almost every tournament something on them. One of them I'm big on in this one. The other one, Corey Connors, turned me off a little. The last few performances have been tough. I think
This could be wild.
what?
If you pick a person and they get a hole in one, plus 10,000.
No shit. People never get hole in ones on tour.
It's possible.
And when it is, it's usually some shitbag player that you've never heard of. All right, are you done with like your actual picks for like the? Can we look at the normal stuff?
I'll throw one more on.
I have 8.
On what?
Finishing position for the freaking U.S. Open.
I just like to pick a winner.
You're just going one. I mean, I have 2 winners. I have one that like I wanted to bet, and then I have one that's like kind of my more safe bet.
It'd be nice if Will Zalatoris won.
I like Zalatoris. He's just
Tony Finau. That would be a good storyline.
He just was in the top 3 like 2 tournaments ago.
But he's never won.
Yeah, because he sucks.
Because he's cursed.
He's a fucking choker. Loser.
Okay, you can say yours while I'm picking my winner.
I actually have another one that I want to throw in. Hopefully he's plus money on top 20. Oh, he is. All right. I've got... So my winners... Sam Burns plus 3,000, 15 to win 450, and then I have Rahm plus 1,400 as my safer bet that I think he'll be in it. He's been playing good day 3 and 4s after like barely scraping through the cut the past few tournaments like that. I have Sam Burns top 5 as well, plus 500. I have Rahm top 10 plus 170. Sungjae Im top 10 plus 300. I have Aaron Wise top 20 plus 210. Aaron Wise top 10 plus 700. Max Homa top 20 plus 170. And then I have Sam Burns in a group, which his group is... So you just have to beat out these other players. Will Zalatoris, Shane Lowry, and Jordan Spieth. He's the lowest odds in that group, and he's on fire. He's one of the best golfers on tour that people don't even know. I bet Sam Burns and Corey Connors like every tournament. It's done well for me.
Daniel Berger.
So I'll have those 9. And then I'll probably add, if I had to guess, 3 or 4 head-to-heads, and maybe a few other position guys. Once I look at some of like the analytics on it, because this is just off the cuff. I don't like to bet someone who just won a tournament, so Rory's kind of out for me. I like Scotty, but he's got the same odds as Rahm, and I just think Rahm needs a hot round. He's going to finally put something together. I've been betting Cam Smith, but I'm iffy. His odds aren't great once you're outside the top 5, so unless you like him top 5, you're not getting a lot of value. Don't hate Joaquin Niemann. Yeah, after that, Aaron Wise is kind of the value one that I'm liking. it'll be interesting to see. Like, there's a lot of good. What about Phil? Phil fucking stinks. What do you have to say about that?
He's a creeper.
Phil?
Yeah.
He's your favorite golfer. You now, after years of people saying he's a D-bag weirdo, you're going to hop on that train? He stinks. He's washed. I was just going to say it's going to be interesting to see the LIV guys coming back. I saw something that said DJ was the first one out today on the practice rounds. Maybe it's Mojo. I have to do Eric Van Rooyen, the mustache man, on tour. Might have to throw a little something on him. He's probably plus top 30. I think I might have to. It's a sign.
Cam Smith still rocking the stash?
He's got a lot going on. Let's see what Van Rooyen has for top 20. He can't have good odds. Plus 550 for top 20. He might be plus for top 40 then.
Probably. Patrick Rogers was.
He's not even on here. Brooks is minus 110 for top 40. Jesus.
Brooks.
He's been having a rough time, I guess. He must be still hurt. Lanto Griffin. He's just not. Van Rooyen's not on for 40. Imagine. He'd be. Oh yeah, there he is. Plus 230 for top 40. So I'll do that as well. Just for
maybe you throw Rory top 22.
Mustache purposes. Yeah, you want to do Rory top 20. What was he? He's minus 210.
No.
That's what he has on here.
Let's see.
So you realize
minus 165.
You're winning like 0.6 units.
It's a win though.
No, you're winning 0.4.
All right, add some more.
You can't say him.
Tommy Fleetwood to win.
No.
Plus
stupid.
6,500. Rory top 10, JT top 10, and then Rory top 20.
Okay, so you're playing it a little safer. All right, are they allowing Phil to play? Yeah, the LIV guys can play in the majors, the 4 majors. Give me one golf bet that's going to be a sure thing.
Rory top 20.
You can do that. You have to bet. If you bet 20, you're winning $8.
Bet the house on it.
I like, out of mine, the biggest sure thing I could do is when the head-to-heads are released on here. I like Sam Burns getting plus money top 10. I think that's my favorite one.
Or Patrick Rogers top 40.
Max Homa plus money top 20. He's been hot. He's
Maybe
won
Patrick Rogers to win
like 3 tournaments this year. Sam Burns. I'm probably going to do Sam Burns to win with this FanDuel deal, the 25 back. So if I did Sam Burns 25 on him to win, it would pay out $725. And then if he just comes in the top 10, you get your 25 back. So I'm probably going to do that. So yeah, anything, if you get plus money on Sam Burns top 10, that's probably my favorite. A sure thing. There is no sure things. Because you could bet Rahm or Rory to make top 20 and they'll miss the cut. Like it happens pretty much like every third tournament. These like amazing golfers will miss the cut. Especially Rory just won after never being able to win anything ever. So now he's good again.
He's hot.
I don't know. That's how that works.
I think it's how it works. We'll see.
But yeah, so we have that. Again, hockey, we'll put out our picks for Wednesday. NBA, I'll put out all of Jackson's picks right when we get off here. And then I will put out my picks for golf probably all on Wednesday. And then, I'll put my NBA picks out tonight too, which was what? Poole and Looney props, Looney rebounds, Poole threes. Jackson had Celtics tonight, and then all golf stuff. So, Celtics -4, Looney over 8.5 boards, Poole over 2 threes, or 2 or more. But yeah, we should have. I'm going to say this with my fingers crossed. We should have Joe on next week to kickstart the new Monday 8 p.m. time slot. Just should work better. He's usually done work around like 7 on Mondays, so it'll be a lot easier. He's usually working the late shift on Thursday, so he can't do it. But yeah, I know we'll have next week, Tuttle will be on, our hockey guy, so it'll help for the Stanley Cup and some more of like the horse betting too, as we are probably less than a month out from track season starting, so we'll have a lot of those plays. I'll probably let him log into the Instagram as well and just put his horse picks on there. But yeah, anything else? Or are you good?
I'm good.
All right. Any other questions? DM us on Instagram. We'll be up for the game tonight, and we will see you guys next week. See you.